Welcome guys to Team Babenko MMA channel. I'm really excited about making this video since today we'll speak about a wonderful fight between Oliveira and Makhachev for the lightweight title, and the fight will have place in 3 days. I'm really excited about it. Watch the video till the end and of course watch our striking tutorials that we post every week on this channel. Both of fighters are really good, and normally we have one fighter that is definitely better than the other. However, in this case, both of them are really developed. They are very skilled, and each of the fighters has an opportunity to win the fight. However, only one wins. Let's start with the champ, Oliveira. Of course, you may say that he's not the champ since he lost his title due to missing weight in his last fight against Justin Gaethje. However, in my opinion, he is the champ since he has not been defeated, and for this reason he holds the title. He is a jiu-jitsu fighter. However, he also has very good Muay Thai. When the fight starts, normally he's standing in the orthodox stance like this, and he's always raising his left knee, which is the front knee for him, like this. I can't show my knee because I'm sitting, but he's also always raising the knee and throws front kick with the left leg. Sometimes he throws it to the body, sometimes to the head. In the stance, when he throws punches, he throws either one punch, it may be right hand, or it may be the left hook, or sometimes he uses 1-2. But normally he's not the kind of a fighter which uses long boxing combinations. Instead, after throwing a left hook, he's always going, not always, but frequently going for the clinch, for Thai clinch. And in Thai clinch, he's trying to pull his opponent's head down and to attack with the left knee to the head. It works, it really looks nice. Also, from the clinch, he may go for a takedown. However, I don't really think that any takedowns will work in this fight for Oliveira. And in his recent fights, we've also seen that he may go for a pulling guard. But to be honest, I don't think that it will be a good idea to go for a pulling guard in the fight against Makhachev. What is important about Oliveira is that he has knockout power. And this is something, in my opinion, that Makhachev doesn't possess. However, in the stance, he's standing in the southpaw stance. He's good. He's good, and I would rather say that in the stance, he's a kind of defensive fighter. He's moving like this and always playing with his lead hand. People frequently compare Makhachev to Khabib. However, I don't think that this comparison is a type of a good idea, since they are different fighters, and even though they're coming from the same gym, they have different fighting styles. Khabib Nurmagomedov was a very offensive and very aggressive fighter. Talking about aggression, I mean the aggression during the fight, and for this reason it was very difficult to fight him, since he was always pressing his opponent, and he could go for a takedown from 3 meters. And Makhachev, in my opinion, is a more technically skilled guy than Khabib. However, he's less aggressive, and normally he's trying to make his opponent move towards the fence. Then he may go for left head kick. He has good left head kick. However, I wouldn't say that his boxing is very dangerous. It's good. It's good. Really, he's skilled, and I like his fighting style. However, I don't think that he has a lot of knockout power. Let's be honest. And then when he presses his opponent towards the fence, he either goes for a clinch, or he throws some combinations. For instance, right hook, and then goes for a double leg. And this works. This is great. And what I like about Makhachev the most is his ground control. It's completely superb. It's just on another level comparing to all other fighters in the UFC. Khabib had great top game, and he had great control on the ground. Islam does the same. Really, it's very good. And a lot of people say that, oh, Charles Oliveira has great jiu-jitsu, and for this reason he won't be afraid of Islam Makhachev's takedowns. Yes, maybe. But what happens when he will find himself on the back? I don't think that either of them will be able to get a finish on the ground by submission. However, once Islam Makhachev takes Charles Oliveira down, the round until the end of the round, they will be staying on the ground with Islam on the top. And I don't think that Charles Oliveira will be able to get any submission being on the back. No, it won't be like this. Look at the fight between Charles Oliveira and Michael Chandler. At the end of the first round, Michael Chandler knocked Charles Oliveira down, and then he went for Charles' guard. So Michael Chandler stayed above Charles Oliveira, being in the guard for around 2 minutes until the end of the round. And Charles Oliveira at that moment wasn't able to rise and to continue the fight. Of course, you may say that he was injured from a good punch from Michael Chandler. However, well, guys, I don't think that he will be able to rise when Islam Makhachev will be above him, even if it will be in the guard. I think neither Islam Makhachev will be able to pass the guard, nor Charles Oliveira will be able to do something from that position. And in this case, the round will be scored for Islam Makhachev, since according to the MMA rules, he will be on the top, and for this reason, he will be in a more offensive position and he will score the round. So I think that on the ground, Islam Makhachev will definitely have advantage. Talking about how the fight may go, there are different ways. I'm pretty much sure that Charles Oliveira will be going for a finish starting from the very first round, and all of Islam Makhachev's opponents were going away from him, and for this reason he was able to press his opponents to the fence and then to go for a clinch, to step back and go for a double leg. However, Charles Oliveira won't be running on his heels. No, instead Charles Oliveira will be going forward, and then there will be several possibilities for a takedown. Firstly, Islam Makhachev may grab Charles Oliveira's front kick. He may catch it, and then he will be able to pull out the leg and do some takedown. The second possibility is a takedown during Charles Oliveira's left hook. Since while beating the left hook, he will be open for a side takedown. But whether this will work, we'll see. Anyway, I think that Charles Oliveira will definitely have advantage in the stance, since Islam Makhachev has good defense in the stance. However, his offense is moderate, I would say. He's not a kind of a risky fighter. He's a very technically skilled and very good fighter. However, he's not risky. He's not as aggressive as Khabib was. So I think that Charles Oliveira will go forward, and then Islam Makhachev will find an opportunity to take down him. And for Islam, it will be very important to spend the first rounds on the top of Charles Oliveira, since Islam has greater stamina. And Charles Oliveira will be very dangerous within the first 10 minutes. However, if Islam Makhachev scores first rounds for him, then I think that he will win the fight definitely. So I think that there are several possibilities for Islam to win this fight. He will either go for clinch and try to go for a takedown from clinch, but he will be conscious not to get caught in a guillotine choke. Or the second opportunity is for Charles Oliveira coming forward and being open for a takedown. Talking about my prediction, I think that it will be Islam Makhachev who wins the fight by scorecards. Maybe he will take either 3 or 4 rounds, or it may be Charles Oliveira by KO, or also by scorecards if he will be able to stay in the stance. Since Islam Makhachev has better stamina, definitely better stamina than Charles Oliveira, and in the late rounds he will have advantage. Thank you guys for watching this video. Subscribe to Team Babenko MMA channel, like our videos, and of course watch our striking tutorials that we post every week on this channel. Thank you.